So a lot of clients come into our office, and one of the first things we have to ask them is, what type of insurance do you have? Most people are unaware what uninsured motorist coverage is and why it's so important. Uninsured motorist coverage is a coverage that you would have under your personal vehicle insurance policy that covers drivers that are either have no insurance or that don't have enough insurance to cover the injuries, the medical bills, and other damages that you may have sustained in an accident. It's a coverage that you pay for every month, and I know that we already all, grumble every time we write that check to the insurance company because it's way too high. But let me tell you why it's so important, and it might be important to hold your nose and pay that extra little money every month. In New Orleans, the greater New Orleans area, if you are hit by a vehicle in an accident, there is a 70% chance that that driver is uninsured or has the minimum amount of insurance. If somebody stole a car and hit you, that driver is considered uninsured. Now, $15,000 might sound like a good amount of insurance, but if you go to the emergency room, if you take an ambulance, we've seen those bills from a non-overnight stay visit to be almost $15,000. So if the person who hits you has only the state minimum, which again, 70% chance that that's the best case scenario, well, that's gone in just one visit. That's before you get to other medical needs you have, any lost wages you might have from being unable to work. That's before you get to any legal fees. Every week, someone is in this office and I have to tell them, we can't help you. You did nothing wrong, but there's nothing we can do because the driver that hit you doesn't have insurance and you don't have uninsured motorist coverage. Now, the number one question people ask next is, well, if I use that, is my insurance gonna go up? No one in this state can stand their insurance going up again. I agree with you. But the Louisiana legislature covered the space. If you use your uninsured motorist insurance, which you can only use if you're not at fault, you cannot have your rates raised by your insurance company because this coverage only applies when it's not your fault.